Okay, in this exercise number C, what you have is a graph where you can see different parts clearly in the graph. This first part is a horizontal line, then this straight line increasing the values and then decreasing. Okay, this means that this moving object is changing the kind of motion along the whole movement. Okay, so what do we have? The first thing, as I always tell you, you have to notice what you are representing. In this case, the speed. So in this first part of the graph, you see that we have a horizontal line, that the speed is not changing from here to here, from 0 seconds to 4 seconds. The speed is always the same. In this case, the speed is always 4 meters per second. So from 0 seconds to 4 seconds, yes, 4 seconds, we have a uniform motion, okay? And the speed in all these lapse of time is 4 meters per second. Then we see that the speed start increasing, 4, 5, 6, whatever. The speed is increasing. So if the speed is increasing, we have a uniformly accelerated motion. We have here that the speed is changing, so we will have acceleration. So from 4 seconds to, in this case, 10 seconds, we have an uniformly accelerated motion. The speed is increasing, so we have a positive acceleration, okay? While in this last part of the movement, the speed is also changing, but as you see, it is decreasing, not increasing, okay? So from 10 seconds to 15, the speed is also changing, so we also have a uniformly accelerated motion. The only difference is that in this part of the graph, the speed is decreasing, so we have a negative acceleration, okay? What is the other thing they ask us? They ask about the speed at 4, the speed at 4 and 10 seconds. Okay, so the initial speed, the speed at the beginning, this is the beginning, and the speed is 4 meters per second. The initial speed is 4 meters per second. Then the speed at 4 seconds. You go at 4 seconds, and then you see what is the value of speed that correspond. And it is also 4 meters per second. And then the speed at 10 seconds. So you go to 10 seconds and you see the value of speed that correspond. And it corresponds 10 meters per second. Okay, very careful with this because in this particular exercise, the value of the time and the speed is the same number. But if I, for example, imagine that they ask you about the speed at 6 seconds, okay, what you have to do is you see the 6 seconds in the time and you see the value that correspond. Oh, it's the same also. Wherever you have to see, if you want to know the value of the speed, you have to see the value in the y-axis, okay, in the one that is representing the speed. Okay, that is all.